championship, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Pettis. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Roadrunners have this offense rolling. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Roadrunners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Smith dropping to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Moffitt. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking for a crease. It's Cornelius.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Rides to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UTC. This offense has it with really good field position. Smith wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Cornelius. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Smith dropping to pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Fighting his way for every every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Power ahead. They stop him short. And the Roadrunners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll try the left side. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Might as well give it to him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback making checks. Smith wants to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Grab near the sticks. It's Moffitt. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Roadrunners are on the move.
Yeah, it's nice to have guys like this on 3rd down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, but he just decided to take off.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
It's complete to the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They want to run this quarterback. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The screen, he's got wheels, and he'll run it into the end zone. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play call.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it.
Touchdown, Roadrunners! And the route is on. They'll go back to work on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape.
He's got it, first down and more. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on it.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out